I heard a noise outside and I was like, what the heck is that? Oh, it just started raining. Here comes the rainy season, I guess. That's good. We need it. I had my MRI this morning. It was really long. I was in the machine for over an hour. So I have them put on the Vivaldi's Four Seasons for me because it helps me like keep track of the time, and also I kind of zone out, and I totally fell asleep because I was so exhausted from working all night, and then I went straight to I went home, changed my clothes, and then went straight to the hospital to get the imaging done. And I totally passed out in the machine. It was a little different. There was less ka-chunk and more wee. I had to get the IV contrast put on my arm, and it was different. It was a different kind of contrast, and I can't remember the name that he told me. I think it started with a G, but I don't remember. It was different from the iodine contrast that I had for my CT scan. So I was expecting it to be really uncomfortable and gross and to taste the metal in my mouth and all that, but none of that happened. I didn't feel any different at all, other than the fact that there was a thing in my arm. There's a little bruise now, though. That's probably just from the needle. I should get results on Monday. I still don't know what I'm hoping for. I'm not hoping for anything at this point. I'm just here for the ride. We'll see what happens. You know what's really funny, though? And it gave me an idea. So originally I started wearing this mask just because I had it, and I was thinking before I start making any videos, I need a way to hide my face because I don't want to be out there, because even though hardly anybody sees this, you literally never know what can make you go viral or whatever. Maybe I say something embarrassing. Who knows? In case that happens, I don't want this to come back to my personal life, right? So I just grabbed whatever random mask that I had that was right there. I had forgotten how polarizing these surgical masks are. And I still don't get it. But I still get comments on my videos. Every so often, I get a comment about the mask. Somebody calling me crazy or whatever, like I'm afraid of COVID. Like, listen, that's a lot of assumptions to make. I'm just trying to hide my face, but every time you comment, it helps me because it gives me engagement and it boosts me in the algorithm. So I'm gonna keep doing it. The comments don't bother me, honestly. I think it's kind of funny if you feel that strongly about somebody else doing something that doesn't affect you at all, that you have to make a comment, a rude comment, making fun of them, or just, it doesn't even matter. Why? There are better things to do with your time, honestly. We should all be focusing more on things that make us happy and positive. Not going around finding videos of people looking a certain type of way that we don't like. Right? And I had an even funnier idea, actually. I don't think I'm going to do this, but this is my idea for pure rage bait that I swear would work. It would get tons of views of just people coming to hate, is if I did a mukbang with the surgical mask. I did this. Every time I took a bite, people would be so mad. Honestly, it would be really funny, but I'm not trying to use rage bait to get views. You know what I mean? I'm also not a fan of mukbangs. I don't like watching other people eat. I'm not gonna make you watch me eat. I know that's a thing that people like, and you do you. Everyone has their own thing in their own niche, and that's great. I'm just not part of that niche. Today, work has been pretty busy. A lot of people, and a lot of people that I have never seen before. 4 people tried to pay with $100 bill. I don't, for something like $10 worth of food. I can't do that for you. I'm sorry. I don't know. Why you would go to a gas station in the middle of the night, a small gas station, mind you, in the middle of the night, and expect them to have change for 100. I had another guy come in several times to buy the $30 scratchers. He bought a lot. He bought more before I started my shift, and then he still bought more after I started, and it was at least over 100 on my shift alone. I think it was another 100 before I started. He has kind of a nice car, always wears nice clothes, and has a nice watch, and always his wallet is full of stacks of bills. So I'm like, I guess he can afford it, but damn, what do you do for work, dude? He didn't win anything.